Suzanne Somers and the Buttmaster Dancers.
First you put your two knees and press up tight, and then you move them in and out, kind of nice and light. You lie down on the floor, time to get out of your rut. You move them in and out and side to side, it's great for your butt. Ooh, tired of feeling like a big old tub of lard. You use your Buttmaster, you'll get nice and hard. You use it every day, no way to firm up faster. You wonder how you live without a Buttmaster.
Hi, I'm Deanna Jones, the inventor of the Buttmaster, and I'd like to show you how to use it properly. First, we'll start with a basic position with the Buttmaster, seated with the feet on the floor. Your legs approximately are at a 90-degree angle, and the Buttmaster hooks behind the knees and hangs approximately a 45-degree angle. And it's not important how wide you open the Buttmaster. The importance lies in the external rotation of the leg in the hip socket, just like this. And this is the standard position. And next, we try seated. This time we'll use a box. And the box has to be just high enough so that we can get the knees up higher than the hips. Slightly bending into it, and this works the same muscle, just a different angle. And this is just a slight variation of the first seated position. This time we move down to the floor, lying on our back with our feet flat on the floor, ear width apart. Keep the feet in close enough so that you can clear the ground with the end of the Buttmaster here. And if you're shorter, you can shift it to one side or the other so that it isn't dragging on the floor. Just like this. Now we're not sitting on the muscles that we're trying to work. So actually you can affect the muscles a lot better in this position. And this is one of a couple of different ways that we use it lying on the floor. This time we're on the floor again, but for a slight variation, we'll lift the butt up off the floor, just barely clearing it. Just hanging very gently, feet flat on the floor. And this time, because you are stabilizing your body up in air like this, it's much more intense and more advanced than with the butt down, as in our last position. This time we're on the floor again, but rolled onto one side. The important part here is keeping your hips stacked so that the top hip is directly on top of the lower hip, not behind it and not in front of it. Straight up on it, and the same with the shoulders. And you can put your head in your hand and rest it and stay nice and comfortable. This foot nice planted solid on the ground. Closing the Buttmaster momentarily and rolling it back open. This is my personal favorite. Really gets the butt right on the side here. And then you would roll over to the other side to get the other half of the body. This time we come over onto our hands and knees. We want to have the knees directly underneath the hips, and again, ear width apart with the knees. A slight bend in the elbow to soften the arms and to bring the upper body down so the whole body stays parallel to the ground. You can do all your repetitions on one side and then switch over to the other side. Keeping the body nice and free in here so that it's not raised too high nor sagging in the back, so your back stays nice and flat. The upper body can be worked either standing or seated. Hold the Buttmaster slightly out in front. As you pull the Buttmaster in, you open it, which will involve both the back and the shoulders. And slightly higher, just changing the range of motion slightly and higher, so you get all the way around the ball and socket joint of the shoulders, and even up overhead and back down again, and just go right through each movement back to the floor. And we can also get the triceps by turning the Buttmaster sideways, planting it in the seat of the chair. Hold one side up against yourself and pushing away on the other arm. And then just switch hands to do the other side.
You wonder how you live without your Buttmaster.